It's Saturday on the Harmony of the Seas in May of 2022. It's day number 7 of a 7-day cruise. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel. There's me in the reflection in the elevator glass there holding my little camera. And we're heading up to the Solarium to go get some breakfast in the bistro. We sort of learned early on for this particular cruise that we were not very big fans of the Windjammer because, I don't know, this was back during the pandemic. So if you think back to May of 2022, it was the cruise restart. Masks and COVID protocols were still an issue from time to time. The hand washing was definitely a big thing. And the entrance to the Harmony's Windjammer back there was just, it was a mess because they were forcing everybody into these little cramped areas to wash their hands. And when you know, going into the Windjammer, and when you get so many people showing up at the same time, it just becomes a mess. And then on top of that, the Windjammer is kind of cramped. It's just not a lot of room back there. It's kind of like a design issue with the Oasis class ships where they didn't quite give it enough width. So on like the second morning of the cruise, maybe the third morning, I forgot which, we tried the bistro here for breakfast in the Solarium, and we really liked it. And so we kind of ended up coming back here for breakfast each morning. I think we might have done the main dining room once. But overall, we had a couple of really good mornings for breakfast here in the bistro. You know, it's a smaller area, so it's not going to have quite the same selection as the Windjammer. But the food was very good. Service was very good. As you can tell, plenty of seating. So one of the first things we do is we typically come over here and kind of lock down like where we're going to sit. And then one of us will go get food or the other one's kind of sort of minding the table and all of that. But some pretty good options in the bistro. You got the one long line there with all of your hot food options. And then you got the center area here with some pastries and some other things, some fruits and stuff like that. And then over on the side over there in the background, you've got coffee and juices and stuff. So it is the Solarium Bistro for breakfast, day number 7 on the last day on the cruise, Harmony of the Seas, May of 2022. Cereals. Oh, that's very good. Pastries. Smoked salmon, smoked mackerel, sort of cheeses, cuts. Baked beans for breakfast. Some corn and hash going. Baked roasted potatoes back there. They keep putting the hash browns to where it's hard to get to. Got to salty spinach.
Hey, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Jeffrey, your cruise director here. The weather is holding as of right now, and of course, if anything should change, we'll bring everything indoors and just keeping it as fun as is possible. But for right now, the pickleball courts are open and will be open until 10:45 this morning. So obviously, the last opportunity to get out of trying if you haven't done it as yet. At 9:30 this morning, fun fitness dance class up at poolside on deck number 15. And back inside again to get that gray matter working in the scooter bar at 9:45. It's our morning trivia on deck number 6 in the scooter bar. Starting at 10 o'clock this morning and going on until 12 noon, it's your opportunity to go ice skating in Studio B on deck number 4. These will be 20-minute sessions. It's first come, first serve. Of course, you have to have long pants and socks in order to do this today. And of course, we would appreciate it if you had a top on as well. That starts at 10 o'clock in Studio B. Also at 10 o'clock, pool games if the weather holds at poolside up on deck 15. And it's the Beat the Rush bingo card set at 10 o'clock outside of Lawn Air. If you want to beat the rush for the afternoon session, get your cards early at 10 a.m. Start rubbing that rabbit's foot all over those cards, and maybe you'll win the big bucks out there today, this afternoon at Giant Cash Bingo. 10:15 table tennis tournament up on the board, up on deck number 15. And of course, that's all covered up, so it doesn't matter if it's a little misty out there. Table tennis tournament, 10:15 on deck number 15. And we just found out last night, I'll tell you, the slots are heating up. If you haven't been in there yet, last night one of your fellow shipmates hit for $20,000. That's right. So things are heating up in the casino. We'll see you there. Good luck. And at 10:30 this morning, Captain's Corner, one of our favorite events of the cruise, and that will be in the Aqua Theater on deck number 6. Captain's Corner, 10:30. Hope to see you there. And hot off the presses up in the Vitality Day Spa. This is